Well, hello everybody, Koreyexpress2 here. Before I begin on this new convention we are going next week, please make sure to follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never know I'm doing both platforms. If you can do me a favor by liking this video, that'll be fantastic, so I know you supported me 100%. Join today, become a club member on both of my platforms. That way you can find out what's going on with members only. So without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty guys, I am leaving next week, or actually in a few days, because I have to meet with a friend. And then we're going to a convention in Baltimore. If you guys don't know and haven't been aware of a convention that is already in New England, this convention is NeighCon 2026. Now, I remember going to Baltimore way back when BronyCon happened, and I have some memorabilia, and of course, I remember the area. But this time, since BronyCon is not happening at the Baltimore Convention Center, there's a new one that popped up in Baltimore and called, again, NeighCon, and it's happening on May 1st to the 3rd. Yes, and you're wondering, where is this convention at? This convention is at Lord Baltimore. And of course, I was familiar with Lord Baltimore when I had a room there, of course, with some couple of bronies, of course, about a few years ago. So I am a little familiar with the hotel that I'm going to be staying at, with the conventions that's the size of it. And my question is, for myself, is what in the world is this convention going to be like? This is their first NeighCon for this year, and of course, this is a new convention, but a smaller convention. I'm going to take a look at what's going on. We're going to go over on the website, how to get there, and plenty more. This is going to be a one-shot video because usually I do a series on different conventions I'm going to, and of course my best friend too as well. And usually I will go over floor plans and everything for, about like part 1 to part 4. But this one is a 4-in-1 video. So hopefully I can be able to put this on TikTok, because TikTok has a limitation of 59 minutes, including the intro. Unfortunately, I have some devastating news, and I know you guys been waiting for me to post a TrotCon video. However, TrotCon decided to put theirself online Discord-wise, so we're not having TrotCon physical convention, pony convention, for this year. So NeighCon is a actual pony convention too as well, My Little Pony Frederick's Magic. And again, it's happening from May 1st to the 3rd. Is at Lord Baltimore. I am going to show you guys, everything. And as far as the status go for me, of course, because I just barely made it. And hopefully I can be able to, get everything straight. And then and of course, there is another convention that we're going to in July in Atlantic City, New Jersey, called, I'm trying to get that. Oh yeah, Sunshine PonyCon. That's what it is. That's gonna be hopefully next month. You guys will see me do that convention. And again, it's Sunshine PonyCon. And it's in Atlantic City. I think I'm trying to see what hotel it is again. I think it's called Carthage Hotel, but I think I might have to get that resource soon for you guys. But I'm going to begin on showing you guys the NeighCon's website and, of course, their Twitter page that they created. They don't have a Facebook. Do they have Facebook? No, they don't have a Facebook, and I don't think they're gonna have any other sources. But Mastodon, Instagram they have, and Blue Sky. So hopefully I could get this, for you guys real quick, and we get started because I can't wait to see what's going on. Alrighty, guys, this is NeighCon's actual site. You can go to NeighCon.net. I believe it's NeighCon.net. Let me just make sure that is NeighCon's website before I get started. The reason why I have this up, so you guys will see the actual website. Yeah, NeighCon.net. The reason why we're going to this convention in Baltimore, Maryland, is because we heard that this is their very first time running at this location in Baltimore. It's like I said before, it's a memorabilia of BronyCon throughout the years over there at the convention center. But NeighCon is actually at Lord Baltimore. So Lord Baltimore is a hotel, and it's a very small hotel. I heard a lot of things about the Lord Baltimore, and I have to get some more information. But NeighCon wants to be there actually from May 1st to the 3rd, and they want to see if they could be able to replace BronyCon in some way. I'm going to take a look, and I'm going to explain to you guys a little later on everything. I know it's a little late for trying to do everything like batches, whatever, but I'm going to try my best to explain what's going on. But first and foremost, I'm going to explain on what's actually what the trip, the plans are, and all that kind of stuff for you guys. So, clearing my voice, and let me see if I can make this light just a little dimmer. Okay. So, when you get to Baltimore, and I believe it's a New England style, New England style convention. If you're travel by plane, you have to take the BWI. You can take the light railroad. I believe you have to stop in a couple stops, after the convention center. And you gotta come across the street of Lord Baltimore. I will show you guys the address for Lord Baltimore, so you guys will get a hint of where it's at. It's not at, like I said, it's not at the Baltimore Convention Center. It's not smack down at everything. You have to go a little ways just to go to where the hotel is. It's not a very big convention, but hopefully in the rundown in the future there will be. So you can take the light railroad from BWI, which is the Baltimore Washington International Airport. I think, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you guys get the picture. And then you got to take the light railroad from that airport to Lord Baltimore. There's a lot of amendments around, and I will explain to you guys a little later on what's going on as far as the amendments and the court fund and food and everything is. I want to tell you guys I have everything. I have the hotel, I have the badges, I have the transportation, I have, getting there should be a breeze, because where my friend at is about 50, like, it was like, for us it was like $100 for round trip, so that was not bad. So that's Amtrak. And if you're getting from Baltimore Penn, it's a Baltimore Penn Station. Yeah, I would say Baltimore train station. You take the light railroad from there, and then I believe there is a street you have to get off, and that way you can be able to do that. There is a there is a little ways to get to the light railroad from there. There is a secret little hallway you have to go downstairs to the platform to get the light railroad, and hopefully, I could be able to make a recording of that. Hopefully soon, so I could be able to so I could be able to show you guys how to get there if they have it next year, of course. So hopefully that will be a fantastic way to go and see how that is. Now they did had a lot of badges, but they already got to just the weekday pass. But I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to take myself out so you guys will see. So what happened is we have NeighCon 2026, May 1st to the 3rd, Baltimore, Maryland, bringing ponies back to Baltimore. And then their front of their page, you guys will see me scroll down. You could be able to interact with their page too. And let me tell you, they do have their schedule. They do have their events going on. I'm curious on who is coming to this convention. I like how the animation is. You can follow them on Blue Sky, Twitter, Instagram, and then Mastodon. If you know what Mastodon is, you can be able to check Mastodon's page to see what's going on. It's basically half like Twitter. So you guys will know. We're going to go to badges. So we're going to see the badges. So this is a little different than any other site. So to look at the badge price, you have to scroll down. Here is the badges. They have Party Pony, which is $70 for the week. Stable Steadies, or Stable Stud. Belated Bronco, Magnificent Mayors, Grand Gallivant, Equestrian Elite, Honor High Horse, Super Stallion Supreme. So these prices that you see is really, really expensive. So we're going to start with the basics. So the basic pass is the 3-day pass for $70. That is the Party Pony, and they don't charge any taxes, so that's good because I already got our badges, which cost $140, not $150. Attending lanyard, Party Pony pass, admission to the convention all 3 days. Stable Stud is going to bring you $120, and that's already gone anyway, but I want you guys to see. Sponsor lanyard, Stable Stud badge, admission to the convention all 3 days, and sponsor shirts. Belated Broco, which is $120, so basically it's the same thing as the one on top. Sponsor lanyard, belated brony badge, and admission to all 3 days. And they don't have a shirt with it. Next, and that one is not also unavailable too, but this is where I want to show you guys. This is Magnificent Mayor. All stable study perks, including the badge, Magnificent Mayor badge, mentioned on website, optional, NeighCon's hat, pin, and scarf for $300 for all 3 days. Next one is also not available because it's already too late. I couldn't show you guys. This is Grand Gallivant, which is all Magnificent Mayor perks, including the badge, Grand Gallivant badge, NeighCon's tote bag and hurricane cup, early access to vendor hall, 80 vendor hall, con store, and panels. Next one's also not available too, but I'm going to show you guys anyway. Equestrian Elite. $1,300, you will get all Grand Gallivant perks, including the badge, Equestrian Elite badge, NeighCon's hand towel, and shot glass Front of line privilege list for vendor hall, AD vendor hall, con stores, and panels. Choose of a king hotel or double queen hotel for 4 nights. So this is where you get the higher badge to get the hotel too. Thursday, 4:30. Checkout on Monday, 5/4. Room night can be added at the cons rate for 159 plus in fees by contacting their administration. I don't say administration. That's also gone. The next one is Honored Heights Horses, which is gone. It's $4,000. So the other one was 1,300. This one is $4,000. You get all Equestria Elite perks, including the badge and the hotel rooms, Honor High Horses badge, NeighCon's bath towel, 1 free commission for additional piece of pony art, color and shade with backgrounds. Backstage pass to all convention space within the hotel must require a staff and escort within the area restricted to convention staff. Free admission to all special events hosted by NeighCon from 4/29/2026 to 5/4/2026, and as available where reservations are limited. Opportunity to speak on stage during open and closing ceremony. Access to staff penthouse during the event. 1 bedroom king bed per suite for 4 nights. Check-in Thursday 4:30. Check out Monday 5/4. Room nights can be added at the con rate of 159 plus and fees by contacting their registration or their administration. Last but not least, and it's also sold out. This is why I show you guys anyway. This is Super Stallion Supreme, going about 8,500. That is pretty expensive, but you get everything. All honors high horse, including the badge and the hotel room. Super Stallion Supreme badge. Custom badge art, 5 free party badges with your friends. Convention ceremony, a con staffer will pay for and pick up items from stores within a responsible driving distance from the hotel and deliver them to your room. Limit of $200 total expenditure. Wow, that cons hotline, phone number of the NeighCon's chief executive pony. Penthouse suite for 4 night based on availability. Check in Thursday 4:30. Check out Monday 5/4. Room night can be added by contacting the registration. The 2 penthouses are located on the 20th and the 21st floor with 2 bedrooms, 1 double queen, and 1 king bed. Dinner areas, living room, and a full kitchen. Wow. That is a lot. And there's more to come with that. If you want to be there in spirit, here's the spirit's badge. This is Sneaky Steady. A Sneaky Steady, which is cost about $40. Attendant lanyard and a Sneaky Steady badge. But that's it. That's all you're gonna get for that badge. But all these badges are out except for the Party Pony that is still available until 5/1. So that's good. Alright, the next thing I wanted to show you guys is the hotel. So basically it's the same thing. You gotta scroll down. This is Lord Baltimore. This is on, and I was going to tell you the address earlier, but I'll tell you guys now. It's 20 West, which is W, Baltimore Street, Baltimore, Maryland. 21201. That's the zip code. And if you want to book now, you get the book now right before things got chaotic. I already have the hotel register already. And NeighCon will be hosting the heart of Baltimore at the Lower Baltimore, a beautiful hotel built on a French Renaissance style and a historical hotel of America. You can call it a hotel to book too as well. Accommodations. Rooms are available to book at a discounted rate of $159 a night, plus an additional $17 tax from April 24th to May 8th. Booking with more than 2 people listed on the reservation will incur an extra $20 charge per night per additional person listed on the reservation. Parking. Valet and self-parking options are available. Valet parking is offered at a discounted rate of $35 a night per guest who has a hotel room under the NeighCon's group rate. Self-parking is available at the nearby public lot for $25 per night. All parking options has 20% city tax are offered available. And when I'm talking about transportation, here it is. While no hotel shelter is offered from the airport, light railroad transportation is available for those flying into the Baltimore-Washington, so I was right, Baltimore-Washington International Airport, which is BWI, with a direction 30-minute ride to the Baltimore area station and a 15 walk to the hotel. Actually, not a 5-minute walk to the hotel. Light railroad fares and more. Light railroad fares and more information can be found at the MDOT website, which is Maryland Department of Transportation. So yeah, that's what I was saying. If you were to go from BWI to Baltimore Street, it's basically like a it depends. It could be like a 10-minute ride. It could be like an hour. It depends. But they said that it's I believe it says 30 minutes. This is a 30-minute ride. Sometimes some things are 30 minutes. Sometimes they're like 25. It depends. But if we're coming from Amtrak, and Amtrak's coming from the Baltimore Penn Station. And I was trying to say that earlier. So we're going from the Baltimore Penn Station all the way to Baltimore Street. I believe it takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and that's why our ticket was like $100. So that's not bad. But if you're flying, so yeah, you have to go from BWI. So you have to take the light railroad. I believe you have to go downstairs to take the light railroad. I'm not quite sure because I haven't went to the airport in Baltimore, so I'm just letting you guys know. All right, sponsors. These are the sponsors. You guys will check it out. You got Super Stallion Supreme, Honor, Heist Horses, Elite. I think all these people are here. I can point you to the people that's here. So this is Super Stallion. Honor High Horses. Then you have all these people from Equestrian Elite. All these people, all these bronies. Then Grand Gulliver. Got a lot of people. A lot of bronies, actually. So again, this is a brony / My Little Pony convention. So that way you guys know that I'm going to a pony convention every time. Or My Little Pony convention. Either or. Now it's Magnificent Mares, by the way, I showed you guys. Mascots. You guys will read this. Mascots, you got all these lovely mascots that's going to attend. And that's about it. And I could just click on this. So, NeighCon has their schedule up, but I'm going to show you guys the events first. Events. Check out these Pony significant events with lineups. Get anything you want to see. Add to the list. Submit. You don't have to worry about that because they already have the submission already up. They have pirate ship cruise. All who's on deck. Join the join the NeighCon's crew on the pirate cruise. $50 per person. Let's see, including transportation to and from the event. Pirate altar, all you can drink. Sign up now to secure your place. Baltimore aquarium trip, which is gonna cost you about $50, of course. Swim with the sea ponies. The nationally re-owned Baltimore Aquarium is just a short walk away. Join fellow Congors for group rate tickets and fun days trip Friday after opening. Free events. This is free coming up. So we just looked at the two things that you have to pay for if you want to do. Free cosplay photo shoot. So about that, they was gonna have the cosplay contest, but they replaced it with cosplay photo shoot. So I will explain to that in the scheduling afterwards. Cosplay photo shoots get suited for success. NeighCon is excited to host a cosplay photo shoot with Walk on Main Stage, where we have professional light and photograph equipment. Digital copies of the photos are complimentary. So about that, I was gonna bring my Fluttershy suit, but there's no prejudging. It's just gonna have a photo shoot, so it's not really worth bringing Fluttershy that I have. I was trying to just on bringing a suitcase, but the reason why I changed my mind about the cosplay, because what happened is on Twitter they had to cancel the cosplay contest because of something must have happened. So they replaced that with the photo shoot instead. So that changed my mind not to bring an extra suitcase. So that's why I'm not doing the Fluttershy this year for this convention. Maybe next year if they have the cosplay contest, I will be doing that. But I think it's gonna save me quite a bit of money trying to not bring Fluttershy, and that'll be good. Penthouse party. No, drinks related events are 21 and plus, so you gotta show your ID. And NeighCon staffs are pulling all the stops for NeighCon's penthouse party. Enjoy stunning panoramic views of the harbor's atop the Lord Baltimore Hotel as vibes to vape wave. Enjoy craft cocktails, music, and of course the Korey D. I don't know how to pronounce that. This party is free and open to all attendants. We see you there. Next, Fandom Film Festival. Don't miss our first film festival. We will have a large collection of pony-related videos for you. View pleasures and everyone's vote for their favorite. Make sure to submit a video of your choice to get prizes. So this is like what happened at BronyCon, where I submit videos and I don't get the top videos because I used to make a pony video a long time ago. So, and now since BronyCon is not happening and this convention is gonna have a contest for PMV videos, which is pony music videos or pony videos. I think I'm not gonna do it because, I want to see what the creation is. Keep those cameras rolling and come check out NeighCon's first ever film festival. Submit your own videos. Enjoy the work of others. Nominated your favorite and find out who's the winner. NeighCon's film festival is free for all attendees. Alright, next one is Donut Decoration Day. Do you love eating donuts? Do you like getting messy in the kitchen? Join us for a pony donut decoration party. Complete the best donut in the show and chow down on the results. I believe this is the last one. Mayor Gallery. We got the eyes for art at NeighCon. With help from the famous Mayor Gallery, we're bringing an assortment of picked pony pieces to celebrate Pony Wonderful and Talent Art Committee in the stunning physical form. Free to attend. So that is the event. Next, we're going to go to scheduling, and hopefully it will load. Okay. I think I got that. Okay. Oops. You guys will hear me. So, we went to scheduling, and the schedule shows on the bottom. This is their schedule that just came out in a few days ago. This is the Friday lineup for this schedule. So this is all what they have. The rooms are, I believe the conference room. I think some of this is a conference room and one is a theater. I can't wait to see what's going on. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna scroll down. This is the time. This is Eastern Standard Time, not Pacific Standard Time or Central Time. Friday's lineup, and then you guys will see the days that the like this says charity hours 12 to 3. Mirror Gala is 12 to 7. Plushies Cosplay Lounge open at 1 from 6. And Reg is from 8 to 8. And then I'm going to show you Saturday's schedule. You click on Saturday and it will show you the time frame for Saturday. You guys will see cosplay photo shoot, and then you got plushies parties. You got everything for that Saturday. And if you go into the AD panel, you have to have your ID to go in that vendor hall. That's the AD stands for Adult Vendor Hall. Not safe for work. Just to let you guys know. Yeah, for a couple days. And they do have the concert. They have, I believe, Friday and Saturday night. So they show you guys what the color codes. So all the color codes I showed you. So green means safe. Blue is suggestive. Orange is questionable, and then red is the 18 plus, which you guys will see that. Sunday is a short day, so you guys will see. Let me just scroll this down real quick. Breakfast bar, ticket 19th floor. Then you got all these lovable or nice panels that you guys will see. And then you got charity auction, and then afterwards the close of the ceremonies at I believe 4. So it looks like it's 4. So you can click on the certain item or certain schedule, and you'll see it's at 4:30 to 5:30. So it gives you a nice duration on the panel. So any panel that you click on for the schedule, like if I go back on Friday and click on this panel, it will show you all the details, like an hour for the panel, and then that's pretty good. I like that. And like, of course, open ceremonies from 10:30 to 11:30, so that's like an hour duration. So that's not bad. I wish Out of Convention was like that too, but you click on it and then you'll see everything, like the duration. This one is 2 hours because it is an aquarium trip. Oh my goodness, aquarium trip. So, and then this one's a vendor hall. This is to show you like 6 hours. It's gonna be open. And then the AD panel, if you go to the AD panel, I believe that night, it will show you from 10 to 1 a.m. It says the After Dark vendor hall is open located in the Maryland room, and it will tell you that location in Lower Baltimore. That's pretty cool. Going to show you guys the vendors. So this is what the vendors lineup. The 80 vendor, you guys will see it looks like a C. You guys will see that and all that good vendors. And this is the vendor hall, which is on the left hand side. The right hand side is the 80 vendor. And I believe there's an artist alley too. There's an artist alley right there. I don't think I see a map for it either, but it's all in plain sight right there. So it's pretty. It's a pretty normal vendor hall, including the not safe for work vendor hall too. But it looks nice though. Hopefully, I'll see that when I go to the convention next week, and it starts on Friday, but you can get your badges on Thursday. But we're going to be there from Wednesday to Monday, so that's pretty cool. You can the concert. So the concert, what I tell you about earlier, they have a concert. This is NeighCon's concert, and you guys will see who is gonna be there. All these fantabulous pony musicians. And you guys will see. I believe they run until like 1 o'clock in the morning, Friday and Saturday. So you guys will see. Rules and regulations. Woohoo, fun part. So you guys will see these rules and regulations like code of conduct. This is all it is. You can pause this video to find out and look at the code of conduct. So I'm going to just go to scroll down real quick. Of course, you got to wear your badge, for the entire time. And that's about it. Go back to rules. Staff policy of your staff. There you go. You can read that. Terms of conditions or terms of sale. And then finally, vendor's policy. Again, feel free to pause it if you can't read it fast because I'm just scrolling fast. This is what they have. And of course, about us, they have a little video about, but I'm not going to play it due to copyright. But I don't think they have the video here, but they have it on their Twitter page too as well. But you can read about us and about them, cherry auction and everything. NeighCon is a mindless pony convention created by adults for adults to celebrate celebrate everything pony. Our mission is to bring together material fans and friends, mutual or moderate fans and friends of the pony community for new and unforgettable experience. Along the side of classic convention, favors you already love, we offer a fresh twist and unique special events you won't find anywhere else. At the heart of NeighCon is our shared passion for ponies and the timeless lessons they've given us, the magic of friendship. Then you guys will see the cherry. Days and Farm Horse Rescue is a natural we own 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the rescue and rehabilitation I can't pronounce that. My goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to see about that. Rehabilitation. There you go. I'm just trying to pronounce that. Of negation and abuse horse beyond previous critical. It's a lot of words. Proving critical acquiring medical care in a safe haven for rescuing. They serve as a benchmark organization for community education and equine eventually a vacation. That's what it is. By joining us at NeighCon, you help supporting DEFHR missions to give those horses a second chance at life in a forever home. That was a mouthful. You guys will see that, and then you can contact them. That was a that was a mouthful there. All right, getting to the point of that. So yeah, this convention, this is a small convention, so they're probably gonna amp up their space soon if they get more attendees attend their convention, and I can't wait to see what the future is for NeighCon because I can't wait for that. I want to go to their Twitter page and see what they have in store. Alrighty, so this is their Twitter page. I was gonna, just keep the website going, but I want to show you guys anyway the Twitter page and the Twitter feed and all that because why not, right? Okay, my thing is not working. Let me see if I can be able to do this. There you go. So the Twitter page I've always followed and make sure everything is up. They have all the updates on the goodies like previous convention does, like the one HarmonyCon in Dallas, Texas, and the one in San Francisco and in California. They always do Twitter, so that's why I have to find out everything. And you guys will see. I'm going to scroll just a few pages down so you guys will see that the latest updates and as far as their convention is going to be held next week. They're talking about like vendor lists, and then it says your room rate's gonna expire. It says you have just a little over 24 hours to get your a room at the con rate. So if you don't get it, oh well, too bad. That's it. Game over. And I'll show you guys all the good stuff. And they talk about horses and everything. This is a My Little Pony convention anyway. And again, you can go to their Twitter page, or you can pause this video for a little bit, so you guys will see. And they was talking about sponsorship badges too when they extended in February, but that's no longer available. So that's why. And if you want to help them out, that'd be fantastic. You can go to their website and sign up for staffs too. And this is their video that talk about the convention, but I'm not gonna play because I don't know how TikTok and YouTube is, so I kind of just keep it at ease, so you guys will know. But if you want to go to their videos, you can go to their YouTube page. They just type in a NeighCon, and you guys will see that for yourself. They was explaining about like having this convention and basically trying to see if people can come and have fun in Baltimore once again, just like BronyCon, the years that they run in the Baltimore area. Alright, I'm gonna stop scrolling because this is basically just talking about like, about everybody should be coming. I don't see any artists that's coming, but it's like I said, this is their first convention they ever run, so they're probably not gonna have too much of community guessing artists that's gonna come. But I'm waiting to see what's going on first. But hopefully everything should be okay. So hopefully nothing will happen. They did have some issues with badges like before when they first started. They also came in, and speaking of Mayor Fair, they also came to HarmonyCon to promote their convention. So I get to see how they actually promote, and it was pretty good. And I was like, I can't wait to see what this convention is. It's closer to home than far away, so it's pretty good. And that's about it. All right, we're gonna go back up here. Alright, I'm going to conclude this video, and then we're going to go from there, and hopefully I can explain again what's going on with NeighCon, and hopefully, you guys will attend, because their badges are flying off the shelf like crazy, and the rooms, I believe they're already booked, so I do have to explain what other hotels options out there, so you guys will be able to go and attend NeighCon for yourself, because you guys I'm going to record anyway just to see what's going on too, because I had a bunch of conventions told me that, oh, you're the one that record our convention, right? Well, I want to tell you thank you for recording our fantabulous convention. So that's an A+. But yeah, I'm gonna switch over and I'm gonna conclude the video. Alrighty, guys. So everything is a go. Everything's a green light. I can't wait to go. It's really excited because I'm going back to Baltimore again, and I'm gonna have some fun at another My Little Pony convention, and hopefully I can be able to see how this NeighCon is, because this is gonna be excited. Next, like I said, next week I am leaving, and actually in a few days, to meet with a friend in Philly, and then we're gonna go out. We're gonna have a blast. We're gonna have fun, and of course, the amendments too. And I forgot to do what's around in Baltimore, so let me just scoot back here just a little bit so you guys will see me in Baltimore. When you are in for a few days, or possibly like the beginning of the convention, I see a lot of bronies booked like from Friday to from Friday to like for a whole week, and then they leave Monday. But that's impossible. That's a lot of money. But there's a lot of restaurants. There's a lot of food. There's everything. You have Subway, Chipotle. You have McDonald's, 7-Eleven, Burger King, Taco Bell. There's some higher restaurants like a 10-star restaurant, a fancy restaurant. There's a lot going around Baltimore. And then you do have the Baltimore Convention Center. You guys can check that out. But unfortunately, I don't think they'll let you in because, you're not a part of the convention center. But you can get to see the outside of the convention center. There's a lot of hotels. There's a Holiday Inn. There is some other hotels. So that's why there's a lot of amendments around. I never seen the aquarium before, so that's the first time I ever hear the aquarium myself. Um, there's a bunch of places. There's the hotel that I stayed at, Baltimore Convention Center. There's a Sheraton. There's a Hilton Baltimore. There's, I believe, a Hyatt somewhere like around there. Um, And of course, talking about light railroads, if you want to stop there, you can stop at the Camden Yard. And then if you want to take the light railroad, I believe it's like $3. But with the disability, it's like two and some change. But it might change and varies on the fares. Um, like I said, I'm going from the Baltimore Penn Station to the Baltimore Street, and I've been at Lower Baltimore before, so that's why I know the area. There's a lot of things going on in that SmackDown in Baltimore that you guys might want to check it out for yourself if you want to have a vacation, and of course to see what cities are like around the New England area. And I can't wait to go back. It's gonna be like, yes, I said I'm back. You guys will see my reaction when I first get there. I am going to try my best to get a video up. I have some devices that has Adobe Premiere Pro and Photoshop, so hopefully I could be able to get that situated and not have my phone full during the convention. I might have to bring my laptop for storage. By the time I get everything, hopefully I get it like a day late. And sometimes, like last time, I had HarmonyCon's day late and stuff because I had to do it on my phone, and it took a lot of storage. So it was pretty rad that I can do that on my phone instead of trying to wait for an upload for forever or it takes like a whole 2 days. But definitely worth trying to bring my phone. But I have an extra phone now. I can be able to record, and I can't wait. All 3 days, including pre-registration, and I can't wait to have fun. This is going to be a blast. Um, so when I'm mentioning like meeting a friend, I'm going to be there Monday, Tuesday, and then we're leaving Wednesday. Checking into a hotel at 3 o'clock, the Lower Baltimore Hotel at 3, and then we will go from there. I guess we're gonna go probably like go out to eat whatever in Baltimore. I believe that will be varied on decision in the room, and hopefully we can enjoy our Wednesday and then Thursday. I think they're gonna announce the pre-registration. I think if not, it will be on Friday, but. Hopefully everything will be smoothly going for NeighCon of 2026. And then we're leaving Monday. I'll be back home at 10 o'clock at night, and hopefully I'll be able to enjoy my rest of my Monday. And hopefully everything is not chaotic when I get back. So that'll be a plus. And again, if you're coming from the BWI, please make sure to follow the signs to the light railroad. Get to the Baltimore Street, and then there's a few like 5 minute walk from the light railroad, so that ain't bad. But it depends on the traffic of the light railroad, but I think the light railroad is okay. It takes 20 to 30 minutes, depends on the time frame, so you gotta check the schedule. Penn Station too as well, they have a schedule too for the light railroad. There is a special hallway you have to go down. It's like a small hallway, and then you can take the elevator, or you can take the stairs. They have the stairs inside of the station as well, because I know that station by heart very good because I've been there before many times. But again, it's been a long time. I've been at Baltimore Penn Station, and I can't wait to see what's going on. But anyway, you guys, Koreyexpress2. I thank you guys for watching me reviewing NeighCon of 2026. If they are coming back, I am going to make a series on this, and then you guys will see the series on me do parts by part, and hopefully things are not going to go chaotic like I'm trying to do like the whole entire thing in one shot like today. And hopefully I can be able to explain myself more better about the convention, and of course the funability about the convention, because this is a My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It's all generations. Doesn't matter if it's from G1 to G5 or whatever. But it is a fun convention. This is like one in a lifetime to hang loose and have fun and just be yourself and just be happy. But anyway, Koreyexpress2, thanks you guys for watching. Please make sure to follow me on TikTok and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never know I'm doing on both platforms. If you can do me a favor by liking this video so I know you're supporting me 100%, become a member today. Join the platform, get some neat perks, have fun, and plenty more, because you guys will notice that I am talking to you guys one-on-one in those members only videos, so you guys will check it out. And if you are a member and we want to see videos on my YouTube channel, you can be able to do that, because there's a lot of reactions for members only that you might miss. So you guys will check it out for yourself. You can check the pricing, everything, and hopefully you guys will see what I have in store for you guys just via members only. But anyway, Koreyexpress2 signing out. I'll see you guys next week, and hopefully you will have fun too if you come next week too. But I'll see you guys later.